Hey guys, it's operations time again. Hey, we're gonna pick up where we left off last time here. We had this hauler come in with a few cars. So we're gonna go ahead and get the engines disconnected here and get them out of the way. And then I think we're gonna take Mr. Torres and his GP15, and those cars are gonna be heading down to SoCal Edison. We'll see how far we get on this little operations session. Got a dog here all over me. Disconnected there. We'll get this hauler out of the way. Let's see, I guess we can stick them on our track there back behind them. Just temporarily. He's going to be taking the other line of cars there off to the left. And eventually moving those out into staging. Hope everybody's having a good, what is it, Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. A little bit further there. And that will do right there. So, if you didn't see the last video, like I said, we're kind of picking up from where we left off there. We had this hauler come in from staging with 4 cars that we selected for our SoCal Edison facility over there in Westminster. And that's usually where Mr. Torres with his GP15 does all the switching. You can always go back and take a look at that video there. It was a little bit of a behind-the-scenes sort of video. Alright, let's go ahead and shut this guy down. And we will pick up Mr. Torres there, if I could find him on the controller. Alright, let's get over here. He's already sitting here waiting. He's all fueled up. Let's see. All right, let's head on out. And while he's doing that, let's come over here and watch him come down. We'll make sure our tracks are all lined up correctly. Put a little bell on while he goes by the platform there with everybody. Alright there, Mr. Torres. Enough bell. We're going to have to go and switch our turnouts there inside, because like I said, we were running a hauler, and one of the little things that I do is when the hauler comes out of staging, he runs down on this main line here on the outside, and I have him run around the layout a couple of times just to give him a little bit of extra something to do, so he doesn't just come right out of staging and directly into the yard. And the funny thing is, you know, if you watch my other videos, you know I'm now officially retired, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna have way more videos, and it's like, I haven't had the time to do all those videos. Just kind of, but I will. But I've been kind of getting a few things, you know, done that need to get done once you retire. And paperwork to be done and all that good stuff. Alright, hopefully we got a good connection here. Let's give it a little stretch here. We're like tucked in there. No, we did not. All right. Oh boy. There we go. Let's get in there and take a look at these couplers. Yeah, that boxcar is a little crusty there. I got to give him a little bit of graphite. There we go. Looks good there. We'll just make sure. I think we got them all. But yeah, I had to do a few things there, including kind of reconfiguring my home office, because I did work from home. Sort of getting rid of all the work stuff and making it into a little man cave den sort of layout. So that's why I haven't been able to, or haven't gotten around to doing more videos as promised, but that is still going to be the case here once I get settled in. Alright, we'll let this guy run out there and we'll catch him on the interior. A little dark here. All right there, Mr. Torres, notch her up. We're good to go. Whoops, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is reality model railroading here. I don't know what happened there. Let me reset that guy. All right. Oh, like an idiot. Whoop, whoop, hold on. We gotta... Oh, this is not turning out all that great, is it? All right, let's make sure we're all on the rails there. I accidentally threw the turnout the wrong way, so that was my fault. All right, then we have to make sure locomotive's all good. Yep, all right. Some people might just cut that out, but hey, that's like I said, that's like Burr Stewart says. If you haven't seen his channel, you should go check that out. He always says it's reality model railroading. That's the reality of it. Sometimes we throw the wrong turnouts and short out the layout, and then we gotta fix things. So hey, we'll just leave it in the video. Sorry for the shaky camera there. So we're going to run him all the way down to Westminster / Huntington Beach, and as usual, I have not done any planning. Which makes it kind of fun here. Well, all of these cars, 2 box cars, the tank car and the flat car, are going to be going into SoCal Edison. Looking for the horses there. Oh, look at the little puppy. He's taking rolling around in the grass right there. All right, here, first stop. Let's get that done. I think I got the cars kind of, well, I don't know. I didn't think about the arrangement of the cars as to how they're going to go into the facility there, so we're just gonna do what we got to do to get them in there. Watch out, vagrants. Now I think we're good. All the way in over here. Yeah, we got a turnout's looking good. We'll pull all the way through. Now we got 3 cars we got to pull out of here. We got this tank car, which is going to get replaced with that one running in the background right there. We got to get that out of there. And then we swing all the way around over here. We're going to be taking these 2 box cars out too. And like I said, I have not planned any of this, so we'll see how this goes. I think, let's see, first off, let's go ahead and drop our cars off right here. We can pull forward just a little bit more, because as usual I want to get in there and get the cars out first. Alright, right there is good. Get this connected here. There we go. Alright, and we got to find Carl, our industry rep over here. He's got to get rid of the blue flag. I think first up, we'll get in there, get that tank car out. And right now, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just set them out on the other runaround there behind us. All right. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble over here with dust and stalls and all of that. I haven't touched the track here, so looks like our turnouts are good. Hey there, Carl. He's running all the way in. He grabbed that tank car, get him out first. And then I think we can get our box cars out of here too. Ooh, 20 feet, 10 feet. Give it just a little bit more of a shove there for the connection. There we go. Looking good. Now, you old timers will know there's a little bit of an incline right here. So, as for now, what I do is I just got one of my old magnets right there. Use that as a brake. Or chalk for the tank car right there. Let's see here, just thinking how to do this. There's so many different ways of doing operations like this, little switching operations. I think instead what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop him off on the head end over here. And of course, whenever I start doing a video, the landscaping guys are out on the neighbor's house over there. So don't mind the weed whacker. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I don't know if this is going to come back to bite me, but we'll drop the tank car off over here. I was thinking of just had it running all the way down to Huntington Beach and then dropping them off on the other side, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now we're going to stop right here because that's that. This is a box car. I gotta kind of loosen this guy up here a little bit. Make sure we get a good connection there. There we go. All right, and then we'll continue shoving back just to clear the track right here, the turnout. Right about there's good. Get him disconnected here. Shove him back just a little bit more there. All right, now we'll come in here and grab our two pickups, or two box cars. Right there's good. And let's see here. I think, well, we'll figure out what we'll do with these two box cars, but at least with the short GP15-1 and these two, well, they look like they're 50-footers. We should be able to fit them all down here at this end now, so it should be just a clear shot. We'll grab both of them and just make sure our turnouts are all good right here. And as you know, normally when I'm not filming here, I would have the bell on inside the facility here, but that could get a little annoying here. Slow it down there, Mr. Torres. Looking good. A little bit of bell there, huh? Now I'm thinking where to stick these two guys, because we're going to have to do a runaround on our other cars, so I don't want to block that. We can always use the lead going down into the lumber facility. Ooh, right there's good. And what I mean by that is if we swing over here, this little section right here, technically that's the lead going into the lumber facility, but we can always temporarily stop our spot cars right there. I think that's what I'm going to do, so that'll kind of get them out of the way. Did I do my turnout there? Yes, I did. All right. And as always, there's more than one way to, what's the saying there? Skin a cat? I think with these two short cars here, we should be able to fit them on there without blocking the street too much. Hopefully. I guess if we are going to block the street with two of them, I don't know, we'll see. We can always park one almost into the other facility there, and I think we're going to be good. I think we're right about there. Oh, perfect. Right there. Plenty of room. Hey, girls. Hey, Lance. What up? How's the surf? So you can see on my rail right here, I have got one yellow tie painted, and that tells me that's the clearance point right there. Let's see here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to grab our cars now. So, cruise. I don't know if it's the cruise or the I don't know. Whoever it is on the railroads, they sometimes mark the side of the rails or the ties with some high visible spray paint or of one color or another. And that way, the crews working the industry can see where they need to cut their cars off, so they don't follow the other line right there. All right, so now let's see how we can do this. Well, we got to pull forward anyway a little bit because all our cars over here kind of blocking the turnout over there, and we got to get around the other side. So we'll pull these forward for right now. Right there is good. Let's get disconnected over here. And then we'll do our runaround, get on the other side of the train, and then we can start working these cars in. We'll see how that happens. Because we got that tank cars kind of like way out of place, because the two box cars have to go down here on the left. Same thing with that flat car, but the tank car has got to go over here. Kind of want to do him last, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. Right there is good. Hey, kitty cats. And while we're running up there, like I said before, this facility makes transformers, little ones, big ones like that. And a lot of people always say, hey, you should get one of those heavy load flat cars with, you can put that big transformer on it. And that is the plan. I just got to get around to it. That was the thinking when I actually made this facility. Well, let's see how we're going to do this. Well, once we get on the back side over here, I think we're going to have to shove all the way back down to start getting our cars in. And we'll figure it out. Right there's good. I always like doing this facility with this switchback here. It's like the complicated facility to do, you know. Sometimes you come out, you just want to run trains in a big circle. Well, that's why I got my sort of loop. I could sit on my couch over there with my dog Benjamin and watch a little bit of TV over yonder. Watch a little Love Boat or some other train videos or something like that, or a little bit of Baywatch. And do like an easy facility, like one of these on the background, like soundtracks right there. Or sometimes I feel like doing this one. When I'm feeling like, hey, I want to do something complicated. This is it. All right, we got to come over here and get that switched over. So, let's see. What are we going to do here? We got to get rid of that tank car because that's our pickup. So I think what I'm going to do is just shove him all the way down to the end over here, and we'll get rid of him. And then we can start working all the other cars into the facility. We'll just push him down a little bit more here so he's not kind of on the curve right there. All right, right there's good. Find my chopstick. Yes, that's what this is, your simple chopstick. You just sharpen it up a little bit with a knife or a blade or something like that. And sometimes you gotta resharpen it, like I think this one's kind of due for it, but it sort of helps if it's not perfectly round. You know, you want a couple little flat spots at the tip right there. You know, kind of like where you whittle it with a knife sort of effect. So it can grab into the couplers and whatnot. Oh boy, let's see here. This is going to get complicated. I think... Can we pull all these guys up? These guys are going to get pissed over here. We're going to be blocking this street for a bit. See, because I'm thinking if I go in here with the flat car first... We can get the flat car put in on one of these tracks, well, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just keep going before we get in trouble there blocking the street. I'll go ahead and pull in here. Right there is good. We're not blocking the street over there at the end, so let's go ahead and disconnect right here. And we're right on the curve of the turnout, but hey, can't be helped. I'll get one car out of the way. Come on. Sometimes there's a little bit of just a split-second delay when I hit the brakes and disengage the brakes, and I click it on my controller, which I have it mapped to this button right here. And sometimes, like I said, there's a little bit of a delay there. I end up disengaging it. I don't hear the little whoosh. So I hit it again, and I basically re-engage it. Now then, this should be kind of interesting. Gotta kind of think realistically, where would they put this guy? You know what, they could actually put him right here. But that's not what we're going to be doing. We're actually going to put him on the outside track here. That's the one closest to us here. Sorry. Yeah, we'll shove this guy right about just in front of these little coils right here. Whoa, 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 we got a problem already. Something happened there. Ooh, a derailment. Uh-oh. Well, now, you know, if we wanted to really have some fun, we could just make believe like, oops, we had a derailment there. But, and then deal with that, but not on the camera here. I see some... Still got to do a little bit of cleanup there on that turnout. I think that's what that is. Anyway, what I was going to say is I think I'm going to disconnect them right here. That way, the box cars will be a little bit farther down over here, and that little my jack can come in here and do what it needs to do. Maybe it's picking up that container or these coils or whatever. I hope if I put the pick in there the right way. Let me just double check this right here. Yeah, I still got to get in there and kind of clean up inside the rail right there. I think that's what happened here. All right, next up, well, unfortunately we got that tank car in the wrong spot. But can't be helped. It's like, I don't think we're going to get away with not doing another runaround when just to get that tank car in. Hey, Carl. How's that drink? This might be a little bit fun here doing this on the curve here. I'll see if I can't catch it on camera. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. I could have swore we got that guy. Alright. Well, for the sake of video length here, we'll just, there we go, come on. We'll just fat finger it right there. Alright, I think I got him. Like I said, when I want to have a complicated industry or operating session, this is the industry I do. Because normally I would kind of think a little bit more about it and think about which order the cars are going to be going in, maybe even swap them around before I even leave the yard. Now we're going to have to disconnect over here because we can't fit both of these 60 footers and the tank car and the locomotive down at the end here. We're going to have to do one car at a time, so right there's good. We'll cut the brown one loose right here and then get this TTX car, T-box car in first. Oh my goodness. One of those kind of mornings, huh? And while we're over here, we can get that switched over. Come over here and get a nice look at this guy. the door is hanging out there. You got a little LA hat on. It's at the LA Dodgers. All right, right there's good. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm doing that right. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess over here. Trying to pick up my controller one-handed. Hey, I figure I'd make up for the, well, at least not the daily videos coming out as promised, but hey, we'll do a complicated one here for you. We gotta figure out what the heck to do with that tank car. We're gonna shove all the way back at the end here. Like I said, the thinking is that they want to keep the two boxcars clear of the flat car there. A little bit more. 10 feet. Right there is good. All right, let's go grab our other one. While we're backing out of here, I can talk about one other little thing. People always ask, or some people ask, I shouldn't say always, but they ask about the height of the layout. And to tell you the truth, I'd have to get a ruler out there, but it's right about belly button high, maybe another inch or two, something like that, at least on me. And I picked this height because it works good for me, like when I'm standing here doing videos like this. But when I'm running it by myself, not doing a video, I actually sit in a little stool, you know, one of the little shop stools that goes up and down. And so when I'm actually working it, this is kind of my view of the layout. It is right about here at track level. And I think that's the most realistic. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but at least the most satisfying. All right, I think we got our other boxcar there. Nope, we did not. Oh my goodness, there we go. Got to fudge it a little bit. But yeah, just another thing to consider when you're got a little fuzzy floating around my eyeball. What was I saying? Oh, you got another little thing to think about when you're doing your layout is the height of the layout. And you know, how are you going to be running it? You know, and there's that general kind of, you know, everybody's got their own preference, but there's some general rules and things like that. And obviously, if you're going to be having other people over to your layout, you got to kind of take that into consideration. Because maybe you're like 6'5" or something crazy like that, and you got your layout way up in the sky, but then you get some 4.5 guy in there who needs to climb up a ladder to run your operation. So it's something to keep in mind. Or like I said, in my case, I have it in that sort of nice medium, middle ground. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. And especially if I'm sitting on my stool, this is the way I see my layout. Kind of at eye level. All right, get that guy right there a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. We didn't even touch the stop right there. It's about like 6 scale inches away. There we go. All right, now this tank car. Whew. I can't believe we got to do an entire runaround just to get this guy over in the right spot. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Right there's good. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of other pickups we gotta do. Meaning we gotta pick up all our other pickups that we already picked up. We got these 2 box cars and we got our tank car there. And we're gonna be running down here just to do the just to do our runaround. Yeah. Right? Let me think about this. Yep, we'll come back down that. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Trying to figure out how we can grab all our other cars while getting on the other side of this tank car. It could be a long video, I can tell already. You can see my camera battery is going down. But hey, we're almost done here. We're almost done, guys. I'll just back out of here with this guy. A little bit more. Gotta clear the turnout. Right there is good. All right. We'll disconnect him, change our turnout here, and actually I'm going to come back down here and change that while we're at it. I know, a little bit of a cheating right there. There's one back up here, and then we'll check my turnout over at that end, looking good. Right there's good. All right. I think we can get all this stuff done here before my battery dies. All right, so the plan is, while we're running back down, we're going to come all the way back down here. We'll grab our pickup tank car over here. And then we'll shove back up. We'll do our drop off. We'll come up behind that tank car and shove him straight back into the facility. And yeah, you'll see. I think this will work out real nice here. Give him a good push there. There we go. I'm done playing around with couplers. A lot of fun. All right. Come up here. Get him a good connection there. All right, now We're on the right side of our tank car. We can get rid of him by just coming back. They look like a little, I don't know, little GP15 sandwich right there in between two tank cars. Carl's enjoying the show here. Keep shoving this guy all the way back. Couple more feet and that'll do right there. Yeah, I think I gotta clean the let's do this. How are we going to do this? There we go. I got to clean the inside of the rails over here. I still got gunk on them. This tank car right here actually derailed a little bit, but re-railed itself as we were coming in. All right, now we're going to shove back, but we're just going to shove back right here and grab our two pickups. And we are going to push into the street here a little bit to get them all in and out here. Now my camera is about to die, so I think what I would normally do, considering this car is technically loaded, right? Because it's full of fresh unrefined crude oil, I would probably put this out on the other track, the center track there, come back and grab the two box cars and pull them out and just get them next to the locomotive, and then shove back and grab the tank car just so it's not right next to the locomotive. But since we're running short on oh, it's far enough right there. We're running short on battery power here. We'll just do it this way because he's not going to be running all the way out to the yard anyway. If you're unfamiliar with my little, at least the latest setup here, is this little GP15 does all of the switching from the Anaheim, well, Y, all the way down to Huntington Beach, which is down there with the lumber cars. This facility, all the facilities out in the background right there. And basically this is my little representation of what would be the Anaheim Y. I'm going to change this. Almost shorted out the layout again. A couple of viewers have suggested, hey, why you could do the Anaheim Y by having a kind of track going through there. Trust me, that's what the plan was initially, but it just, there's not enough space there to at least have an Anaheim Y that's connected up, right? I could get rid of that little mountain and have another turnout out here where you can at least park the locomotives, but unfortunately, not enough space, and I don't know. But yes, I did think of that, and that was the initial planning. But yeah, so like I was saying, we're not going all the way to the yard because what happens is this guy just normally sits right over here. The GP15 locomotive sits right there and does all the switching from there down south. And when he comes out here like this with some drop-offs, or I should say pickups, sorry, he ends up dropping them off on the main line. Now we're kind of simulating that we've got an extra track over here. We don't, but we're simulating right now that he drops these guys off over here on a little other little runaround track out here underneath the overpass. And the next hauler, or I'd say bigger local that's coming through, we'll pick those guys up. Ooh, right there's good. Alright guys, my battery's about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect right here. Mr. Torres will, we'll get that in a second. Anyway, basically, we're going to disconnect here and he's going to go park right over here. So, hope you enjoyed that operating session. It